Our thanks to Captain Esch and the crew of the Goodyear Blimp, Stars and Stripes, for the many overhead views of today's coverage of the Talladega Superspeedway. Where now 131 of 188 laps are complete, and it's a big war up in front. Ernie Irvan, Ricky Rudd, Kyle Petty, Earnhardt, the front four, as they continue to try to sort this race out.
Caution.
Yellow is back on the track. We got a major crash through the tri-oval. Car on fire coming to the line right here in front of us. It's Ted Musgrave's car, front and rear. And Bonnett's car is also involved in the incident. There are 4 or 5 cars that have crashed here in the tri-oval. There is Neil Bonnett's number 31 torn up front and rear. The Musgrave car is torn up. He's told his crew that he is okay. You're in Neil Bonnett's car. After it took a serious hit, you see the crew coming out, some of the safety crew coming out to that car. There's the 55 of Musgrave.
Fireman right Johnny on the spot to put that fire out because it was right in the fuel cell area.
Lap 131. Bonnett's car lies in the grass just at the bottom of the track as you exit pit road.
Wow, his car got upside down and then comes back on the wheels as we see Musgrave's car sliding up against the wall, flames coming from it as he comes across the start-finish line.
Into the catch fence went the Neil Bonnett car, number 31.
You can see the debris, a tremendous amount of it.
From inside of Bonnett's car.
Wow, that's the kind of lick that Neil didn't want to take, but look at him, he's crawling out of it. That's good news. All right.
Neil Bonnett, okay. Last race, 1990. A life-threatening crash at that time. He said, I have to come back. I've got to run it one more time.
Didn't want the doctors to tell him he had to quit. He wanted to do it on his own.
Taking a look back at this car, number 31, which is the car that Earnhardt had driven in the Firecracker 400 down at Daytona. Neil looks okay. Let's see here as he walks away. Looks like he's okay. Let's listen and look again. Neil Bonnett's incident.
You can see he's torn some fence up as the car got upside down, got up into the retaining fence here. Quite a bit of damage to the fence.
The best news of all is he walks away. Fence is all torn up, much like that Bobby Allison crash back here in 1987. And there's the Musgrave car, and it appeared in those pictures that you actually saw the Musgrave car up on the 31. Let's look again here.
Well, there's Neil's
right
car
up
back,
over
right
Musgrave.
up over it, yeah. And he gets hit by, it looked like the 41 car of Phil Parsons. Or maybe Phil got by and didn't hit him. It looked like he was coming right into it.
So when you saw the Musgrave car from those onboard pictures, Bonnett was upside down, headed for the fence at 190. I don't mean to overstress this 190, but things happen so quickly, so dramatically at this track, at these speeds, and they're going to red flag this event. Red flag is coming out while they do repairs in this fence area for Neil Bonnett's number 31. A red flag is going to be demonstrated to the field as they come by this time. They'll bring them in the... Dale Jarrett closing in there. Here's that battle for the lead. Down to it. Last lap. Hills of Michigan, there's a 4-leaf clover for somebody today. 13 in the lead lap
the finish of this one. Gordon in a rush to the outside. Labonte holding him off as they get down into turn 3 where you pinch him just a little step off. Here's Gordon coming to the inside. Does he have enough?
Yeah, he's going to make it this day.
Nope. Labonte's going to do it.
Yeah.
Dale Jarrett looks like he's blown coming off at turn 4.
And at the line.
Yeah.
The 27th annual Michigan 400 belongs to Bobby Labonte. Fantastic victory for this young man, brother of Terry Labonte. Someone said, you know, what do you want to do in your life? He said, I would like to be more like my brother Terry, the 1984 national champion. He gets stronger with every race. 6 in points coming into today. There's your winner. And hey, folks, Sterling Marlin with his finish today in 7th spot. He's going to move in front of the point standings by 6 over Earnhardt. Gordon 3rd. There is Sterling Marlin, the new leader in the Winston Cup standings, as they get ready to hit the beach at Daytona. What a day at Michigan.
I tell you what, that wound up being a heck of a race all day long, though. They run and had to run hard, even though the same ones run up front. They had to race each other all day long.
Good race. Certainly was.
How about this? Get to the middle of the season, Ned. 12 points separate the top 3 in this $38 million series. You don't get better racing anywhere. And Bobby Labonte for Joe Gibbs has pulled it off. Whoops.
Oh, Michael Waltrip is a little upset here at Lake Speed.
Yeah, Michael Waltrip went over and had words and maybe more with car number 9 at the finish of that one.
Well, I could see it. I was laughing, and y'all knew y'all wouldn't listen to what I was saying, or I didn't say anything. But what happened, him and the 9 car and the 30 car was racing, and the 9 car took him clean to the wall out there, and then a couple cars got by. They even got by the 9 car.
Well, you can see Michael was very upset. He comes up, pulls his car up in front of Lake Speed, gets out of the car, walks back there to him.
It's got to be slow motion.
It takes the
helping him take the screen down.
Bam.
And lets him know that he was not too pleased about being run up into the wall.
Hit him again. Or at least
looks like he's willing to take the fine. He is hot.
He swung anyway, right?